Julia Fox has built a career on provocation, her every appearance a calculated collision of high fashion, raw vulnerability, and unflinching commentary on femininity's burdens. For Halloween 2025, she dialed that dial to 11, emerging at a New York City bash as Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis in the harrowing aftermath of her husband's 1963 assassination. A blood-drenched tableau that transformed a night of revelry into a referendum on taste, trauma, and the commodification of tragedy. Donning the infamous pink Chanel suit splattered with stage blood rivulets, Fox didn't just costume. She conjured a ghost, forcing revelers and the internet alike to confront the line between art and affront. The ensemble was forensic in fidelity. Fox sourced a near-exact replica of the Chez Ninon double-breasted tweed skirt suit, navy trim piping the collar and cuffs, pearl buttons glinting under warehouse lights, its boucle wool stiff with gore that cascaded from collarbone to hem like arterial spray. A matching pillbox hat perched at a jaunty angle, its felt crown speckled crimson, while a replica Gucci handbag dangled from her arm, stained as if clutched through chaos. Sheer stockings laddered with rips, low-heeled pumps scuffed and bloodied, and a single strand of pearls, Jackie's talisman, draped her neck, one faux pearl popped loose for effect. Makeup sealed the horror, flawless base smeared with red streaks across her jaw and throat, eyes shadowed smoky to evoke unshed tears, lips pale rose-bitten raw. Fox arrived at the cursed amulet party, a gothic affair in a Soho loft, with arms outstretched, channeling the Zapruder film's frozen frame of Jackie crawling across the trunk, her posture a defiant crawl toward the bar. The real Jackie's November 22, 1963, ordeal in Dallas was etched in collective memory. A sunny motorcade shattered by gunfire, John F. Kennedy slumped in her lap, Secret Service agents swarming. Refusing to change from her blood-soaked suit during Lyndon B. Johnson's impromptu swearing-in aboard Air Force One, Jackie stood resolute beside Lady Bird, her stained gloves a silent testament to continuity. "I want them to see what they've done," she reportedly said, her poise a bulwark against national unraveling. Historian Steve Gillen later chronicled her as the accidental anchor, her composure scripting America's grief narrative. The suit, blouse, bag, shoes, and stockings, rigid with dried blood, were archived in 1964 by her mother, Janet Auchincloss, with a note, "Jackie's suit and bag worn November 22, 1963. Sealed from public view at the National Archives, they remain untouched, symbols of a pivot from Camelot to mourning." Fox's interpretation landed like a gut punch. Instagram reels from the party showed her posing amid fog and faux cobwebs, guests in vampire capes and witch hats parting like the Red Sea. One clip captured her reciting a breathy monologue, "Let them see the blood, let it stain the myth," before downing a martini, shards of brain matter, corn syrup and gelatin, flecking her glass. The post caption? A single black rose emoji, enigmatic as ever. But the backlash was swift and searing. Commenters decried it as tasteless, ghoulish, with one viral thread reading, "Tragedy is not a costume, disrespect to the Kennedys, Onassis, every widow." Accusations flew of exploiting female suffering for clout, tying into Fox's history of boundary pushing. Recall her Uncut Gems rawness or Down the Drain memoirs pill-popping candor. Defenders countered, "Art provokes, Fox indicts how we fetishize icons." No response from Fox or the families, leaving the discourse to fester. This wasn't Fox's first flirt with controversy. Her style, bald head dye jobs, tampon string dresses, thrives on discomfort. Post-Gems, she's modeled for Balenciaga's trash bag couture, narrated Puppet on Consent, and advocated for abortion rights in ripped fishnets. The Jackie costume slotted into this oeuvre as elegy for erased women. Jackie, silenced post-Dallas, rebounding as global-style deity yet haunted by loss. Fox, a single mom navigating industry sexism, mirrored that. Her 2023 memoir detailed abuse survival, paralleling Jackie's private diaries of marital strain. By blood soiling the suit, Fox perhaps critiqued how history sanitizes horror, turning Jackie's poise into Pinterest aesthetic while ignoring the gore. The event's vibe amplified the unease. DJ sets of 60s Motown clashing with Marilyn Manson remixes, installations of bullet-riddled limos, prop of course. Attendees included Evan Ross Katz as a spectral RFK, Iris Law in Jackie's post-widow pillbox phase, a meta-commentary cluster. Media frenzy ensued, think pieces in Vogue on grief couture, The Guardian on assassination chic ethics. Sales of pink Chanel replicas spiked 300%, underscoring capitalism's vampiric pull. Broader ripples touched fashion's dark underbelly. Halloween's history from Celtic Samhain to Victorian seances, Invites the macabre, but 2025's climate, post-election tensions, endless wars, made trauma cosplay fraud. Compared to past shocks, Heidi Klum's 2001 cadaver, but Fox's felt personal, gendered. It sparked dialogues on consent and homage. Can we wear history's wounds? Fox vanished post-party, spotted days later in a nondescript hoodie at a Brooklyn bookstore, thumbing JFK biographies. Was it atonement research? Her silence fueled speculation, perhaps a puppet sequel or essay on dressing the dead. In a fractured fame machine, Fox's Jackie forces reckoning. When does tribute tip to theft? As one commenter poignantly noted, blood washes out but memory stains. Fox, ever the provocateur, left us pondering the cost of her canvas.